Hey guys, I'm back, and this video is going to be tips on breed researching, how I kind of do breed researching for my model horses, and I'm going to go over referencing a tiny bit. I'm not going to go too in-depth about that. On social media sites like Instagram and Facebook, I always see breed suggestion posts, and it just kind of irks me. Why can't people go and take some time, like I do, and just research a breed and see if it works for that horse? Because people get really bad suggestions, like some that aren't even breeds. And yeah, it's just chaotic, and so hopefully this will teach some people how to go off on their own and be a big girl or boy and find their own breeds. Yeah, so let's sort of get started. I took some posts from a Facebook group that I am in to use as examples. The ones on Instagram are sometimes a lot more demanding, but some of these people could easily take time to research information on their breeds or whatever and have their questions pretty much answered. Granted, you definitely need to experiment with breeds in the model horse showing world because judges have different opinions and you just need to experiment. Not saying that it's a crime to ask for other people's opinions or thoughts on a breed, but if you don't have any idea of what breed you're going to use, take some time and research a breed. Most of the time, mold is specifically going to stay in a certain type of horse, like draft, pony, gaited, light. You're not going to see an Arabian in a draft class as some exotic breed, so that's step one. The majority of the posts make me, and then when I see the suggestions, yes, that is my face. Yes, that is my face again. I think you understand. A good way to do researching is using horse breed books. Another good way is Google, and that's pretty much what I use. Always a swell idea to have the model next to you while researching, because yeah, you should. One way of finding a good idea of breeds is going to Google and typing pony breeds. If you have a draft horse, then type draft breeds. If you have a light horse, type light horse breeds. And then a whole list on Google comes up. So say I have my model pony with me and the Shetland pony breed catches my eye and might be a good contender for my model horse. So I'm just going to click on Shetland pony. So when we click Shetland pony, a whole bunch of oh my god, my voice is leaving me, sorry. A whole bunch of websites about Shetland ponies and all that Shetland pony galore come up. And also on the one side, there are some images there to give you like a rough idea. Sorry, my mic cut off. It gives you a rough idea of what the Shetland pony breed looks like. Before I go click on any websites, I just go to images to get an overall, like a rough idea of what the breed looks like. If the model that I have is a big and lighter pony breed, then obviously the Shetland would not work, but if I had a smaller, fuzzier pony, then this breed might be a contender. So based on the images, if the breed looks like a possible contender for your model, go back to the websites and scroll through looking for a reliable website, not Wikipedia, because anybody can go on there and change that stuff. You don't want to use Wikipedia. There will be a lot of random sites, but you just kind of have to keep looking and looking. Random sites show up anytime you search anything, so yeah. Another site that I see all the time while breed researching is like horse breeds at findthebest.com. You do not want to use that. That is not reliable. It says that draft horses are warm bloods and all that stuff. You don't want to use that site. Trust me, it is just a waste of your time. If you aren't finding anything under Shetland pony, then you could do narrow it down to Shetland pony breed description or Shetland pony characteristics, and you'll see some other sites there. Do not use horse breeds, findthebest.com, do not use Wikipedia, which are two sites right there. While looking for breeds, often the official site of the breed, like the registry site, they come in handy a lot, and there are breed sites out there that are reliable. I clicked on the official Shetland Pony Society website, and it looked really helpful. There were pictures, plenty of pictures, If you scroll down, there was info on color and physique of the breed, and there are also nice links on the side that lead you to other helpful parts of the website. And then I usually just check some other sites to make sure that the information is the same on all the sites, generally the same. Yeah. The first breed that you pick to research doesn't work. Just try and try as many breeds as you can. And even if you did really like the first breed, I would still look around a little bit to make sure there's nothing better and more suitable for your model out there. Another useful way to research breeds is finding a really good horse site with a large number of horse breeds and just clicking and reading and clicking and reading. I usually just open a whole bunch of tabs for like that letter and then just eliminate, like process of elimination. These sites also come in handy if you're looking for an exotic breed, just something different, to just kind of change up your show string a little bit, like, oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that breed, let's take a look at it, that stuff. If the breed you have found and chosen for your model is an exotic or uncommon breed, or just might be an uncommon coat color for that breed, you should probably reference it. So open up Handy Dandy Word. Something similar to this is the way that I would go with referencing. Big references usually are a pain for judges. Like if I were judging and I had to read a whole page of words, then no, because I'm lazy and I just want to know the important stuff. So at the top I just put the breed name. It's easier for you to keep track of with your horse. And then I just do the colors, the physique, characteristics that where it's from might be important, might not be, it really depends. And then just a little bit of a history about the breed, just an overall knowledge. And then I usually try to get 2 to 3 photos, not 1, because 1 is just not a good number. You probably want to try to have at least one, just one should be fine, of the same color as the model, and all the photos should look like the model you are showing. You don't want to be contradicting yourself. And sometimes I do a very informal works cited at the bottom of my reference. And again, you can switch it around. The photos can be in different places as this. I'm not telling you how to do your references. This is just usually how I do mine, just to give you general information about referencing. I just see some really lengthy ones and then I see some really skimpy short ones, so yeah. You aren't gonna find the perfect breed within 20 seconds of researching. Researching does take time and patience, but it does pay off at the end. I hope I taught some people some things, and let me know if this helped you or not, and if I should make more how-to videos. Thank you guys.